Casagrande. Daniel Casagrande. Hang on one moment.
Yeah. We gotta be able to run the ball in these motherfuckers. All the way down to fucking 65. I can't talk, I can't think, but we're about to play the AFC Championship game here, folks. In case you weren't tuning in, we're 0-4 to start the year. 2-6, questioning everything. We haven't lost since. Now we're hosting the AFC Championship game, somehow. Life is a funny, funny thing, as Alanis Morissette once said. I think it was her. +1 speed, a +1 man press, 2 tackles. Nice upgrade for Ashton Davis, folks. This guy came on late. Good late in the year. Last 8 games we started him probably. That's a monster. I damn near hit fucking advanced week.
What are you doing?
I don't care. Yellow.
This is a doozy.
Travis Kelce had a monster year, 18 touchdowns, 100 some catches, and like 1,200 yards.
Wow.
You know Mahomes. You know Kermit got the bazooka. Kermit got the comeback. Kermit got the dashing and the red zone dead eyes. And the no-look fucking deady. Crossbody. On the money. Chris Jones, you know El Toro is coming. Howard Stern in the fucking taxi. That was a creep.
It's time for the AFC Championship.
All right, let's go.
And the road to a Super Bowl goes through New York. It's the Chiefs and the
Yes,
Jets on Sunday
You guys
night
haven't seen the
prime time.
Panthers are waiting in the bowl. Jim D.
Oh, my buddy Josh is seeing the Braves right now. And then we're gonna go see the Dogs tomorrow.
Sports, no bigger stage than this one.
I
Sold
didn't know they
out
were playing Oregon.
MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing.
Best drive
This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Indeed. Put it on the Chiefs' heads. Never gave him a shot. Lock him up. The way they keep.
The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway.
Oh, wow.
That'll be a little too
Oh,
hot
he's
to
there.
handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
what a pick.
Time to see
He's
Patrick
probably at Raymond
Mahomes
James
revealed
Stadium.
his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs
Casual
offense.
year for the
And we can
fucking
talk all
frog.
we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense,
They got Ronald
special
Jones in the
teams,
backfield.
running the football. But in the playoffs,
Fucking rip me in the
all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Some of the big players in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that role. He lets his pads do his talking.
93, 92 speed, 93 cell, 82 to power.
Yeah, I like it.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike
he's
Burton.
back, and he is
And
out.
trying to push forward,
I was thinking about
but
getting a
he's
freaking
gonna be
visor, a UFC visor, gray one, 2021 sideline visor inside. Or golfing. I've never had a visor, I don't think, but I'd wear it backwards and upside down.
He does not come down easily. He did there.
Like sideways, upside down, like backwards.
Open
Or
man,
flip to the
Smith-Schuster,
side.
it's complete.
Yeah,
And they'll
these
wind
are-
up getting this one
Yeah, the
all the way
microphone's not
down
busting.
inside the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now here's
You gotta lock
Mahomes.
in this one, this is a big one.
And this one
That was a tough.
almost intercepted. Not a good throw there.
Oh,
Nearly an opening drive INT.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. He's got Burton here. And he's going to be brought down about the 16.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Yeah.
After the field
Yeah, usually it's when I don't even press anything. I like press it way after the snap, like I'm just holding down, and then before he snaps it, and it just goes into it automatic. So he is if you know where it wants
at
to
the
go.
25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be
Oh,
led
before
out by the
anything
second
I'm doing.
overall pick out of BYU, now in his 2nd season, and that's Zach Wilson. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a Jet 1st down. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll run with Hall. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's the sneak with Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This one into the hands of Burton. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Burton, and he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
I mean, creative punter is going to look like that guy.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And here comes Berrios. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore, 74 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it. We'll see that opening right field to the touchdown. That makes it 7-3.
I might be that tight end away.
Offense from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This take it in at the goal line.
That other guy engaged.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
No.
Incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far.
I ever got to the spot.
I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He finds his man, complete. It's Burton. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Berrios. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over. And New York set to take the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. And he finds Corey Davis. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a
I was just going to say, I was thinking about him.
Into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Open man is
keeps happening on those crossing routes. As soon as I throw, it's like they bump into each other.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
It all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there, making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw complete there to Moore. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
Wait to get a hit, throw a pick.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh my God, why can't I not hit that route? That's always fucking there.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Wilson. Got an open man, and C.J. Uzomah.
Oh!
Touchdown! C.J.
Uzomah.
20-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to score 6.
They're a touch pass, finally.
Call the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Zerline now for the PAT.
And this one's right there to make it a 14-3. Long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone. Now and out come the Chiefs now. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. Handoff to the fullback, Burton. This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
From the 27.
TCU is delayed.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good ride on that with everything in big play, but he could not pull it in. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted
once. We're going to at 17-13 right now. We got the ball at the 40. First and 10 with 7 minutes left.
Over the middle,
a touchdown.
Schuster. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half, but this is a nice
throw down,
and they keep the drive going.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
And Colorado come through at least.
Michigan State's up 35-13 with 4 minutes left.
Game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Burton. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. We'll get an update when we
finally
return. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes going to throw. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. There's Elijah Moore as he and the offense come out for another drive. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a check down completes a hole. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up.
Yeah, they're trying to, dude, these guys are trying to fucking cite, fucking war, a political war.
Philosophy here. Some plays are worse. Sometimes they're ready for you, and that time, they run.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown.
What a throw.
That was a terrible throw.
Half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Nice little cougar.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. A pretty good-looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they'll indeed take a knee. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, 1 half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it is the Carolina Panthers who are heading back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for KC. And despite the fact that they're looking up at a double-digit deficit at halftime, they were able to move the football through the air in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary, as both of these 2 teams really threw the ball at will in that first half. Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
They go play action now. Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzoma.
Oh, go! What's he going?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
He could have kept going. He might have felt like he was out of bounds. Yeah, hit him with the Fortnite.
Recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling out to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This is Wilson on the jet sweep, and he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the lead grows to 14 and 24-10. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Able to slither by. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard. 2nd and 8.
He just like flipped it crazy.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, third down.
Back to back, they run that shit next week.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving.
He put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Man, that's Davis.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now Hall to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw is Wilson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball and still try to do it.
He's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. After the sack, things get a little tougher here.
I saw that fumble as I was leaving the room. Well,
they'll set up to throw. Finding Hartman
after
here
he
over the
punted?
middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
water.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they get him down
down, but not
pretty
before
good.
he takes
Yeah,
it
that's
across
cool.
the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Yeah,
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get it done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Ronald Jones from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. It may be a moment because we've got a game again.
Except for those on the West Coast, where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that big-time drive right there? If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Or a kicker finally be fucking
here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
Thing is, I didn't have to pull out for her to get out. Could have got out.
Open man is Uzama. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Wilson on the keeper, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down to the 40.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the 45 on 2nd down. Wilson over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
There's a long goal. The Devils in the bottom of the first. Josh Peterson scores. Giants in their lead 3-zip.
They'll give to Hall.
Yeah,
this defense knew what was coming as he is
5
smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent, but we're trying to make something happen.
10 homers in the final month of September. What the hell? It's 8 grand slams and 2
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Yeah, he sucks, dude. I traded his ass and Steven Devers for fucking Austin Meadows.
Down to the 32. And stoppage here.
Devers was out of options. He had no more options. And
an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
I couldn't bring him up.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's the snap, and he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
This was looking like that 5-minute drive that I had called for.
No waste motion.
Give to Hall running right. To about the 26 here. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running left on the handoff, Carter. And he stopped immediately there. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Zerline's kick is up and through. And so his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make him score twice to beat him, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs completely against the wall.
Probably my favorite year ever.
After the big field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away.
Much different than all the other seasons you ever had.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 10. A little under a minute to go. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on 1st down. Mahomes. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Oh.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Mahomes will throw.
These teams are so burnt out from all this training that they do.
Up by the Jets, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They always have so many injuries throughout the game like that.
The New York set to take the field.
They're about to get the party
they've got
started.
this one in hand. No timeouts
teams.
remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Throwing now is Wilson. His pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
So do I. Like, I just feel like I need a little bit more.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, pretty much. All 3 of my tight ends are about the same overall. All within like one of each other.
Uncorks one for Davis.
Good group.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Better hit square over there for the first down.
Here's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
All these different ways to call plays, too. I love it. This is fucking the best game I've ever played. Bastards, I hate it. Sorry. Sorry to feel that way.
Now Wilson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are right back in this football game. The Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night.
Great fucking season. What a masterful performance. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna fire down some tacos. I'll be right back.
sim it on Jim D's channel, Diesel Gaming Network. We always sim the game, full game, watch it, commentate. Then we're probably gonna get into the off-season festivities. We won the bowl, dude. We won, I think, 9 or 10 straight in the regular season to end the year. We beat the Bills again in the playoffs, the Chargers on the road, and the Chiefs we hosted. Beat them. Thank you. Unreal, dude. I didn't even think the playoffs were possible early in the year. We couldn't do anything. I was flipping out. Give you a look at the playoff bracket. Appreciate the like, brother. How's your night going? I bet that sounds like a pain in the ass. You see, I don't know if you caught Penn State, big win over Purdue last night. I was up till 12 in the morning, woke up at 4, went to work. I only had to work 4 hours today on Fridays. Work 4 nines Monday through Thursday now, so that's nice. I'm running on fumes right now. Doing a little gambling on college football. We'll see Jim D's firing down some tacos right now. The Panthers owner. I don't think he ate all day.
No, he's not in here.
Oh, here he comes.
Miles? Oh, he's in.
Better you than me. That don't sound fun at all. some linebackers. From Alabama, can't go wrong. 6'2", 249 run plugger. This guy looks unreal right here. Fuck. 8%. Oh yeah, this is the guy. This guy's better than the last guy. Hands down. We'll be looking for him. Where's he projected? Second and third. We have a late first.
Yeah, it's grilled. Yeah, it's really good. Got a lot of flavor. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
How are them tacos treat?
I had 3 of them, and then I ate 2 fig bars. Brian made like homemade fig bars. They're amazing.
The hell are those?
Best thing I ever had. Huh?
What's in those?
Fig. You ever had a Fig Newton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
what's
like
in
a
it.
dessert?
Figs. Yeah, they're like, I don't know. They're just, yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Fig bar.
I've
You
only
have them
had
for
fig
breakfast?
Newtons and fig Newton warm.
Well, that's what it is, but it's just like a big tray of them, then he cut them all up into squares. But they're better.
I appreciate you checking in, man. Thanks for the like. We're going to stream the bowl here, I'd imagine, pretty soon. Over
Yeah,
on,
it's on my
Diesel Game
channel. You
Network.
gotta jump over.
Full game, full commentary. We'll make you laugh. Probably make you cry. All in one. All in
And we'll
one.
make your mama, and we'll make your mama dance.
For the almighty dollar.
We'll make your mama dance and your daddy shit in his pants.
And on that note, we're going to head on to the next video here. Hell of a season. Year 1 in the books. We're looking at probably 10 seasons easily this year, folks. We're off to a banging start.
Before the season even started, we're in year 2.
Guaranteed. And I ain't got shit to do this weekend. So whenever he's home, we're going to be fucking firing back and forth like tennis.
Andre Mackesy and Mal McEnroe.
Put the channel in your comments. I'll check it out tomorrow. All right. It's just...
DZ McEnroe and Diesel Connors.
Is there a space in your thing?
Yeah.
D-I-E? D-E-I.
Yep.
D-I-E.
G-I-E-S-E-L.
What's your cover? It's a Raider thing? Raider Nation flag?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if you type in Diesel Gaming Network, it'll come up and you see the Raider avatar. You'll know exactly. He's the Panthers owner, so you'll see a bunch of Panthers videos. He got the Giants baseball cooking. Year 2. Already knocked out a season like a fiend.
Alright, are we ready to advance this?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
There we go.
Not getting any younger. We got Pro Bowl rosters out, folks. We got upgrade players. I'll do that. It's just pre-solved, but we'll take it. Not bad, not bad. We were hoping for a speed or a sell, but we'll take that. Pro Bowl here. Obviously our teams, none of our players can make it technically, but some of them did get the nod. I have to check that yet on my roster. I haven't checked it. I haven't. Josh Jacobs, HB2. Had hell of a year. Alec Ingold made the Pro Bowl in the AFC, folks. Miami Dolphins, that dirty dog. Tyler Boyd has a year to remember. 129 grabs, 1,700 yards, 17 scores, 86 overall. Best receiver in the game.
When's the next freaking mock draft? Give it to me now.
Probably off season, I would imagine. Free agency period.
So Donovan Cox is still ranked number 1. Number 1 overall in the whole draft. To the right. Yeah, look.
Beyonce told me to the left.
Oh, man.
Now it says I have 12 mil. Does that mean I can use that to re-sign? No. Fuck. I'm losing Zerline. I'm losing D-tackle depth. I'm losing linebackers. Backup linemen. We're gonna have a lot of holes if I can't sign any of these guys back, dude. Huge. You're sitting there thinking you might not have Baker next year, possibly.
No, I don't think I will. Yeah.
Because Corral got to 70, didn't he?
No.
One of those quarterbacks might fall right in your lap in the draft to the point where you're just fucking set.
Maybe, but I think they're gonna go top 10 picks.
Probably, but you never know. I've seen Stranger Things on Netflix.
Have you watched that ever?
No, actually I haven't.
Oh, it's great.
I know, that's why I haven't watched it.
It gets better every season, gets better and better. That's what's good about it.
How the fuck do you have time to fit in Netflix yet, dude? You're a feet.
I'm with my girl a lot, so
right.
Watch it.
She
enjoyed that a lot. She binged it, yeah. She loved it.
Ozark? She into Ozark?
She binged that too without me. So she did that. We started watching these shows, those two shows together, and then I went home like for the next week, and then she ended up watching it. No, but she just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I watched like the next 2 seasons." I'm like, "What?" I
would have broke up with her. That's how fucking petty I am. Bryce.
Yeah. And she blames it on me and says, "Well, you don't ever watch it." And I'm like, "Oh, because we watch it together. That's when we watch it."
Fuck, at worst, put me on the phone and we'll start together.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know what to do now.
Well, I just gotta advance it to the next week. So here we go.
What is that? Trophy earned Rookie of the Year.
No way.
I gotta check these yearly awards. Josh Allen's your MVP winner. We beat him 3 times, folks. Rodgers runner-up. Christian McCaffrey, number 5. Trevor Lawrence in year 2 is a monster. 4th in MVP voting. Tom Brady,
Super Bowl LVII.
Matt Rule got the Coach of the Year. Salah came in 2nd. Tyler Boyd wins the Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. McCaffrey took it home in the NFC. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald Parsons over in the NFC. Forrest Buckner, Defensive Player of the Year. AFC. Mosley finished 4th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, George Pickens. The Steelers receiver, 77 overall. I had Wilson third and Hall fourth. It's a shame I couldn't get one of those. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Sauce Gardner, came out of the fucking woodworks the last few weeks to claim that one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's huge for his development. Sauce Gardner also won Best Defensive Back overall, and he wasn't on that list like all year. John Abram. It's up on the list. Last upgrade of the year, Sauce Gardner gets 2. +1 speed, a sail, and 2-man coverage on the first one.
Alright, we're all set here.
+4 man coverage. Easy there, bud. Easy.
I'm just saying. I'm not starting it. I'm just...
Alright. I gotta make sure I do my strategy and fucking death chart for sure. But we're gonna end this stream right now. So everybody, if you're watching this, go check Diesel Gaming Network. If you're not watching it live, it'll be there. We'll see you in the off season here on 717 Gaming. Appreciate everyone. Drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment, and smoke a fucking joint.